And take your knees out to the outer edges of your mat. Big toes come to touch. Drop your hips down and back. And first thing this morning, just start to get really grounded into your mat and into your body. And feel the tops of your feet pressing into your mat. And spread your fingers out wide. And turn on Ujjayi breath. Take a deep inhale through your nose. Seal your lips. Press the air out of your nose. And so Ujjayi translates into victorious breath. It's a powerful kind of breath. Actively pull the air in through your nose and press the air out of your nose. Press down through each one of your finger pads. Press down through your thumbs, through your pointer fingers, your middle finger, your ring finger, pinky fingers. Shift the weight in your hips down and back. And take another breath in. Exhale, downward facing dog. Tuck your toes. Send your hips up high. Take any movement that you need to wake your body up. You can bend one knee, then the other. Be intentional in setting up the physical foundation of the pose. Press your chest back towards your thighs. Draw your inner ankles back, press your outer ankles down. And set your drishti, your gaze, right between your ankles. And find a place to look at and have it be your home base every time you land in downward facing dog. A place where you can check back in. And tiptoe your feet all the way up to the top of your mat, ragdoll. Grab opposite arm to opposite elbow. Drop all the weight in your upper body. Bring a soft bend to your knees. And shift your weight over your heels. Melt your upper body down. You can sway your upper body from side to side. Nod your head yes, shake your head no. Release your hands. Bring your feet together. Ground down through the four corners of your feet. Inhale, Tadasana. Reach your fingertips up. Exhale, your hands to heart center. Set your drishti right out over your pinky fingers. And take a moment to set your intention for class today. And we'll start class with one unifying sound of Om. Take a breath in. Sigh a breath out. Inhale for Om. Inhale, Tadasana, reach out. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, create a flat back. Press your hands into your shins. Reach the crown of your head forward and your tailbone back. Create a flat spine. Plant your hands, step back high plank. Stack your shoulders over your wrists. Ground down through each one of your finger pads. And shift forward onto your toes, low plank. Hug your elbows in. Upward facing dog. Press down through the tops of your feet. Roll your shoulder blades down your spine. Lift up through the crown of your head. Downward facing dog. Send your hips up and back. Breathe out. We'll start to build our vinyasa, linking one breath per movement. And that breath will go at the pace of your own movement. So one breath per pose. Inhale, lift onto your toes. Exhale, jump or step to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, Tadasana, reach up. Exhale, fold. Halfway lift, Chaturanga. Upward facing dog, inhale. Exhale, downward facing dog, breathe out. And spread your fingers out wide. Press your chest back towards your thighs. Inhale. Exhale, jump or step to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Fold, Tadasana. Forward fold. Halfway lift, Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog, breathe out. Last sun salutation A. Look between your thumbs, bend your knees, jump or step. Halfway lift, fold, Tadasana. Forward fold, halfway lift, Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog, breathe out. And check back in with your drishti. And set your gaze at that one point in between your ankles. If you lost your Ujjayi breath, come back to it. Inhale, bend your knees. Exhale, jump to the top of your mat. Halfway lift. Fold. Utkatasana, chair pose. Yeah, and building from the ground up. Bring your big toes to touch and leave a little bit of space in between your heels. Hug your outer shins in. Roll your inner thighs down towards your mat. And sink your hips down and back. Drop 80% of your weight back into your heels. Take a breath in. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, Chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Inhale, warrior one, right side. Step your right foot forward. Ground down to the blade edge of your back foot. Square your hips to the front of your mat. Yeah, so warrior one. You want to bring your hips in your chest. Square to the front. Reach your fingertips straight up to the ceiling. And take your feet out hips width distance. Stack your front knee right on top of your ankles. Stretch your fingertips out. And step all the way up to your edge. Like find a place where your front legs are really starting to work. Ground down to the blade edge of your back foot. Yeah, and shift your front knee out towards the pinky toe side of your foot. Great. Take another breath in. Exhale, Chaturanga, bend your hands. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Warrior one, left side. Inhale. Give yourself a right lane and a left lane. And step your right foot a little bit to the right and your left foot a little bit to the left. Stack your front knee right on top of your ankle. Pull the pit of your belly in and out. Soften your shoulder blades down your spine. Take another breath in. Exhale, Chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Breathe out. And so we'll start to pick up the pace. One breath per movement. You can be moving faster than my voice or slower than my voice, but let each breath lead into the next. Get completely empty of your breath. Inhale, exhale, top of your mat, halfway lift, fold, chair pose, Uttanasana. Exhale, fold, halfway lift, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, down dog, warrior one, right side, breathe in. Exhale, chaturanga. Up dog, down dog, warrior one, left side. Exhale, flow, chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog, breathe out. Take a breath in, breath out. Inhale, lift onto your toes. Exhale, jump top of your mat. Halfway lift, fold, chair pose. Forward fold, halfway lift, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Warrior one, right side. Breathe in, chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Warrior one, left side. Last one. Exhale, flow, chaturanga. Up dog to downward facing dog. Let all of your breath go. Breathe out. Reset. Press down through your hands. Spread your fingers out wide on your mat. Lift your tailbone up towards the ceiling. Bring your big toes to touch at the back of your mat. Lift your right heel straight up, three-legged dog. And kick out through your foot. Point your toes straight down. Bend your knee, open up. Keep your heel to your opposite butt cheek. Flex your toes back towards your shins. Option to stay here or flip your dog. Plant your foot on your mat. Lift up. Draw your shoulder blades together on the back of your spine. Bring both of your feet to face 12 o'clock. And draw your hips straight up. On flip, side plank. Put your right hand into your mat. Stack your heels, hips, and heart all in one line. Option to drop your bottom knee or lift your top leg. Draw your shoulder blades together. Reach up through your fingertips. One more breath in. Exhale, chaturanga. Lift your hands. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Breathe out. Bring your feet together, back of your mat. Three-legged dog, left side. Melt your right heel down, lift your left leg up. Bend your knee, open up. Think dog peeing on a fire hydrant. Lift your knee right up. Option to stay here or flip your dog. Bring both of your feet to face straight back towards the back of the room. Bend your knees, lift your hips straight up. On flip, side plank, plant your left hand into your mat. Press out through the bottoms of your feet. Option to drop your bottom knee or lift your top leg. Go to your fullest expression. Draw your belly in and up. And take another breath in. Exhale, chaturanga, plant your hands. Upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breathe out. Sigh breath out. And do that again. Breathe in. Sigh all of your breath out. Crescent lunge, right side. Step your right foot forward. Come all the way up onto the ball mounds of your back foot. Stack your front knee right on top of your ankle. Lift all the way up onto your back foot like you're wearing stilettos. Press out through your back heel. Bring your hands to heart center. twist to the right. Option to drop your back knee to your mat or to a block. Option to split your palms. Take a breath in, lengthen. Exhale, twist deeper. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist. Open up, warrior two. Spin your back ankle down. Stack your hips and your shoulders facing 9th Street. And stack your front knee right on top of your ankle. Stretch your fingertips out. Set your gaze right out over your front middle finger. And soften your shoulder blades down your spine. Extended side angle. Bring your forearm to your thigh. Reach your top fingers up and then over. Option to drop your bottom hand to a block or to your mat. Yeah, and press your front knee out towards the pinky toe side of your foot. We're creating neutral alignment in your pelvis. Lift the front of your pelvis up. Yeah, and go right for it, full expression. If you want to take a bind, you can drop your top hand behind your back and reach for it with your bottom hand. Go into bird of paradise, or stay right where you're at. Stay in the work. And take a breath in, breath out. One more, inhale. Exhale, chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog, breathe out. I find that that's like the one chaturanga that I'm kind of looking forward to doing because it means that that pose is done. Crescent lunge, left side. Find grounding in your feet. You like start from the ground and then build up. Come all the way up onto the toe mounds of your back foot. So stack your heel right on top of your toes. Great. Press out through your back knee. Lift your back knee up. Ground down through your big toe mounds and your pinky toe mounds. Bring your hands to heart center. Twist to the left. And hook your right elbow on your left knee. Use your breath as a tool. Inhale, create space. Exhale, twist deeper. And you can go full expression. You can drop your bottom hand to your mat or to a block. Reach your top fingertips up. Open up, warrior two. Draw the pit of your belly in that. Set your gaze right out over your front middle finger. This is a warrior pose, Virabhadrasana. Like have your way of being come from, you are a warrior. Extended side angle, bring your forearm to your thigh. Reach your top fingers up and then over. Press down to the blade edge of your back foot. Press down, reach your fingertips up and forward. And expand through your side body. Reach your fingertips towards the front of the room. And you can go right through full expression. One of my favorite sayings is it's easier to ask for forgiveness than it is to ask for permission. So when you're ready to go, just go. We're here for 2 more breaths. Inhale. Exhale, chaturanga. Plant your hands. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Breathe out. Inhale, lift onto your toes. Exhale, jump lightly, top of your mat. And practice that again, go back. Downward facing dog. And down dog, yeah, ground down through your hands and through your feet. On your breath in, come up high onto your toes. On your exhale, bend your knees, jump to the top of your mat. Yeah, that's better. Good. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Utkatasana, chair pose. Drop 80% of your weight back into your heels. Hug your outer shins in. Lift the front of your pelvis as your tailbone descends. Bring your hands to heart center, twist to the right. Press your elbow into your knee and your knee back into your elbow. And go, full expression, split your palms. And keep dropping your hips lower than your heart. And the pose doesn't start until you want to get out of it. 2 more breaths here. Breathe in. Exhale, fold. Padangusthasana, walk your feet out into distance. Wrap your peace fingers around your big toes. Marissa, is that a smiley face tattoo on your big toe? Me gusta Padangusthasana, right? It's like the daily reminder. Lift up with your fingers, press down through your toes. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold deep. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Drop all the weight in the crown of your head. Release your hands, bring your feet together. Utkatasana, chair pose. Sink your hips down and back. And draw your belly in and up. Start to bring the front of your ribs in together. Bring your hands to heart center and twist to the left. Check in, keep both of your knees in a line. And before you're ready, split your palms. Full expression. And don't wait until you're ready to go. Go there now. One of our sayings in Baptiste Yoga is, come from you are ready now. And one more breath in. Exhale, fold. Padahastasana, walk your feet out into a distance. Walk the palms of your hands underneath the soles of your feet. Option to just flip your palms right over on top of blocks and drop all the weight in the crown of your head. And tuck your chin in towards your chest. Release your hands, bring your feet together. Crow pose. So if you're still working on crow and haven't quite gotten it yet, take a block and come up to standing on top of your block. Feet together. Spread your fingers out wide onto your mat. Grip down through each one of your finger pads. And then bring your knees as high as you can on the back of your triceps, close to your armpits. Set your gaze 6 inches out in front of you. Create a shelf with your arms. Lift one foot and then the other. And keep your gaze out in front. Bend your elbows. We're here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Forward fold, top of your mat. Let your upper body hang heavy. You can rock from side to side. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, Tadasana, reach all the way up. Standing leg raise, right side. Hug your right knee into your chest. And bring your left hand to your head. Draw your knee to the right, gaze to the left. If your flexibility is there, option to grab a hold of your big toe and straighten out your leg. Come down through the 4 corners of your standing foot. Find a drishti point, send your breath there. Come back in through center, kick back, airplane. Reach your fingertips back by your side. Flip your palms to face down. Point your toes straight down. And expand across your chest. Isometrically press down through your hands to lift your chest up. Lift your back leg a little higher. Plant your hands on your mat. Standing splits. Yeah, you can drop your hand to blocks or just plant them on your mat. And the only way to get out of standing splits is to do handstand hops. So option to plant your hands and just start kicking up into a handstand. You don't have to nail it. You don't have to worry about actually landing in a handstand. All you have to do is kick up. Yeah, for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Forceful to the top of your mat. Yeah, the good news is none of you guys look good doing it, so you don't have to worry about anyone thinking that you look bad. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, Tadasana, reach up. Standing leg raise, left side. Move your left knee into your chest. And draw your leg to the left, gaze to the right. Option to grab hold of your big toe if your flexibility is there. And soften your shoulder blades down your spine. And draw the pit of your belly in and up. Nice, Christine. Bring your knee back through center, kick back, airplane. Draw your shoulder blades together on the back of your spine. Press down through the 4 corners of your standing foot. Kick through your back leg, like as if you're going to kick down the back of the room. Standing splits, plant your hands on your mat or to a block. And square your hips, lift your ankle up. And the only way out is handstand hops. Kick up. Keep kicking for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Forward fold, top of your mat. Woo. I just think handstands are the most fun things ever. I can't nail it yet, but someday maybe. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold deep. Inhale, Tadasana. And tree pose, bring your right foot into your left thigh, or to your left shin, or to your ankle, yeah, anywhere on your left side body. Press your foot into your leg and your leg back into your foot. Reach the crown of your head up tall. Yeah, go full expression. Spread your arms out, grow your branches. Expand across your chest. Tree pose, other side. Ground down through your right foot. Press down through your right heel, your right big toe mound, your right pinky toe mound. Bring your left foot into your thigh or to your shin. Draw your belly in and up. It's called Uddiyana Bandha. It's a belly lock. And set your gaze at one point. Full expression. If you're not already there, you can go there now. And release. Shake it out. Roll out your shoulders, kick out your legs, and come back to standing, top of your mat. Inhale, Tadasana, reach up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, Chaturanga, plant your hands. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog, sigh your breath out, let it go. Triangle pose, right side, step your right foot forward. And bring your back ankle in line with your front ankle, or the arch of your back foot in line with your front ankle, either one. Send all of your weight back in your hips, reach your right fingertips forward, and then drop at your hips. Drop your right hand to a block or to your mat, and reach your left fingertips straight up. 10 out of 10 would recommend using a block too. And use a block underneath your bottom hand to lift the ground up to you. Yep, perfect. And stack hip bone over hip bone, shoulder blade over shoulder blade. Draw your shoulders together. And ground down through your feet. And create space in your body for something new to happen. Step outside of whatever your autopilot is. Inhale, lengthen through your spine. Exhale, expand across your chest, expand across your collarbones. Lift your fingertips up. Side facing, wide-legged forward fold. Turn both of your feet to face neck straight. Hinge forward at your hips. Drop all the weight in the crown of your head. If your head's feeling heavy and your feet are feeling light, feel free to go in a tripod headstand. If your feet are in the air, slowly make their way back down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Pyramid pose, step your back foot in halfway. Bring both of your feet to face the front of your mat. And everyone take your feet out hips width distance or even wider. You can plant your hands to blocks to frame your front foot. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold over your front leg. Feel the stretch through your right hamstring. Ground down through your right heel. Draw your right hip up and back. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. One more time. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, chaturanga. Plant your hands. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Breathe out. Triangle pose left side. Step your left foot forward. And take your legs out long on your mat. And send all of your weight in your left hips back. Reach your fingertips forward. Keep going, keep going, keep going. And lower down. And ground down through both of your feet. And try to bring your front leg as straight as possible without hyperextending it. And so if you're someone whose flexibility comes really naturally to you, it's actually easier to hyperextend than it is to bring a tiny little micro bend. If flexibility isn't as easy for you, use a few more blocks until you can completely straighten your front leg. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, reach your fingertips up, expand across your chest. Pyramid pose, step your back foot in halfway, square your hips to the front of your mat. And find the sweet spot for you. Your feet can be 2 feet apart, 4 feet apart, 8 feet long, like whatever feels good in your body. Get curious. And then ground down like earth. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. One more breath in. Exhale, chaturanga. Plant your hands. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Breathe out. Sigh your breath out. Let it go. Hinge forward, high plank. Stack your shoulders right on top of your wrists. Press out through the bottoms of your feet. Stay with your breath. Draw your belly in and up. Lower all the way down to your mat. Rest your favorite cheek on its side. I always get a kick out of it. Payson always goes, thank God pose. Now rest your arms back by your hips. Take a breath in and sigh your breath out. Locust pose. Press down through your pelvis. Lift your chest and your shins up off of your mat. Stretch your fingertips back and the crown of your head forward. Create a long neck. Keep the gaze right at the top edge of your mat. Lift a little higher. And release. Lower down. Rest your opposite cheek on its side. Rock your hips out side to side. Locust pose. Lift up. Flip your palms to face down. Draw your shoulder blades together. Reach your fingertips back. Crown of your head forward. Draw your belly in up. Lower down. Windshield wiper your legs back and forth. Floor bow. Reach for your ankles. Take your shins to the back of the room. Flex your toes. And then slowly start to rock your weight back into your heels. Expand across your chest. And release. Lower down. Windshield wiper your legs back and forth. Flip over onto your back, bridge pose. And press down to your feet. Bring both of your feet to face straight forward, 12 o'clock. Lift your hips straight up. Press down, lift up. Scoop your shoulder blades underneath your spine. Slowly lower down. Take a breath in, breath out. Bridge or wheel, go up for wheel. Plant your hands by your ears and press all the way up. Expand across your chest. Slowly lower down. Take a breath in. Breath out. Be intentional in setting up the physical foundation of the pose. Bridge or wheel for wheel. Bring your hands out, shoulder width distance. Press down through your hands. Lift up across your chest. Straighten your arms. Slowly lower down. Breath in. Breath out. Bridge or wheel, go up. Press up. And draw your belly in towards your spine. Ground down through your feet. This is the pinnacle of our practice. Lift a little bit higher, no matter where you're at. Lower down. And take a breath in. Sigh your breath out. Last one. Bridge or wheel, go up. If you can, then you must. Press down and lift up. And go, full expression. Like, no matter how high your head gets up off your mat or how high your hips get off your mat, press all the way up. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower all the way down. Supta Baddha Konasana. Bring the soles of your feet to touch and your knees out wide. Bring one hand to your heart and one hand to your belly. And let yourself breathe easy. And breathe easy, knowing that your self-worth does not depend on whether or not you were able to just do a wheel or not. It doesn't even depend on how you did at work yesterday. It doesn't depend on what kind of a mom or sister you were this week. And all that matters is that you just keep showing up. Hug your knees tight into your chest. Give yourself a tight squeeze. Shoot your heels up towards the ceiling. Flex your toes back down towards your face. Lower your feet 30% of the way down towards your mat. Lower your feet 60%. 90% all the way to a hover. Lift your heels back up. Lower your feet 30%. 60% to a hover. Lift back up. Hug your knees into your chest. Yogi bicycles. Bring opposite elbow to opposite knee. And switch. 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 For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hug your knees in. Rock up and down the length of your spine. Make your way into Navasana, boat pose. Balance on your tailbone. And keep your chest lifted. Draw your thoracic spine in. Low boat. Hover your legs and your chest over your mat. Extend out. Come back up, high boat. Low boat. High boat. Low boat. Last one, high boat. Release all the way to your mat. Rock up and down your spine. Make your way into downward facing dog. Facing the front of the room. Half pigeon, right side. Bring your right shin close to parallel to the top of your mat. Bring your right knee to the outside of your right hip. You can use blocks. I like one underneath my right butt cheek and one underneath my chest. When you're ready, slowly start to make your way down to your mat. And let your body be at ease. So in yoga is a saying known as Sthira Sukha, balance, effort, and ease. Even right here, even if this pose takes a little bit more effort for you, where can you find the sense of ease? And if this pose is just like taking a normal nap for you, where can you put in a little bit more effort? Flex through your feet. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. And slowly start to press yourself back up into downward facing dog. Make your way into half pigeon, other side. slowly start to lower your chest down. Feel your top foot press into your mat. Send your breath anywhere that you feel tightness. And with every exhale, soften the muscles in your hips. Loosen up your jaw. Soften the muscles in your forehead. And slowly press yourself back up. Make your way into frog pose facing the lobby. And so take your knees out wide and in line with your hips. And turn your toes out to face the ends of the room. Yeah, you can fold up the edges of your mat if you need a little bit more support in your knees. And then drop your chest to a block or to your mat. Subtly lift the front of your pelvis up towards your belly button. Keep a neutral pelvis. And right here, without forcing anything, without trying to make anything happen in your body, just let go of any of the resistance that is coming up. We take ourselves out of the flow in our practice and in our lives every time that we try to force things to happen. Instead, choose to give up resistance and allow your body to open up, allow for things to unfold. In a basic way of saying, get out of your own damn way. And slowly start to press yourself out of frog pose. You can unfold your mat, lay your legs out long in front of you, come into seated forward fold, Paschimottanasana. Seated tree, bring your right foot to your left thigh. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, fold forward. Seated tree, other side. Each breath in, lengthen. Each out breath, fold. Make your way all the way onto your back. Come into any inversion of your choice. you can take your legs straight up the wall. You can come into shoulder stand or handstand or headstand. Wherever you go, just get your heels above your hips. And stack your heels right on top of your hips. Flex your toes down toward your face. If you're in an active inversion, slowly start to make your way into child's pose. And then wherever you are at, make your way onto your back, hug your knees into your chest. The supine twist, you drop your knees to the right, gaze to the left. Allow your shoulders to lay flat on your mat. And shift your weight over. And come back into center, supine twist, other side. Come back in through center. Take any final movements that you need before coming into your final rest pose. There's a cold lavender towel at the edge of your mat. You can place it on your chest or your forehead. When you're ready, extend your ankles out long to the edges of your mat. Allow your shoulder blades to soften. Soften all the muscles in your body. Let go of every ounce of effort that you have left inside of you. Shavasana. Wiggle your fingers and your toes. And rotate your wrists and your ankles. Take a full body stretch. Make your way into fetal position on your favorite side. Fetal position reminds us that every morning, every moment, every breath gives us the opportunity to start over new. Find deep gratitude for yourself and for your body, for your practice this morning, and for all of the possibility that the day holds for you. When you're ready, slowly press yourself up to a comfortable seat. Eyes soft, hands at heart center. And we'll close out our practice with one unifying sound of Om. Let go of all of your breath. Inhale for Om. Bring your thumb to your third eye center. The student and teacher in me sees and honors the student and teacher in each and every single one of you. Thank you for showing up this morning. Know that just by showing up, you are helping make our community better. Namaste. Namaste. Awesome work. Happy Saturday. Yeah, you got your core, you got your abs in, got your sweat in, all the things that you need to start a good Saturday. Announcements. Tomorrow we have a restorative yoga and sound bath class that is just going to be absolutely magical. We have a guest teacher coming in. He has these big gongs and these crystal bowls. It's going to be like the complete opposite of everything that we did in this class today. We also have a beginner's yoga workshop on Saturday, February 1st, where we'll just be breaking down all of the poses, how to do them. Even if you're not a beginner but have specific questions about specific poses, Hasten's really taking the reins on it. I'll just be her assistant. And then, that's pretty much it. Have a great rest of your day. Again, my name is Carrington. If you have any questions or comments or smart remarks, I am here for them. Thank you. Oh, you can drop your purple towels in the blue bin in the